pattern traders. I'm going to try to be fast, but I have a lot of information to indicate. So I'm going to split it up probably today and tomorrow. Um, we're not bullish until we get above this monthly order block. We all know that we've established that already. Unfortunately for all of us, those who saw the video that I posted a few days back, the PT trend pivoted. We were looking for that green pivot to the top side. Only right now is a cross. When you do happen to get a cross on the PT trend on the weekly, you got it on the RSX as well. Then you go to your 12-hour and you tell yourself, okay, where's that dump coming from? Like when we had this crossover here, right, on July 19th, if you go to your 12-hour, you could even do it in the daily, but I like front running stuff because I know how the oscillators work very well. You go to the 12-hour, you dumped roughly about 10% down, and then the cross kicked in, and then we had that uptrend. Yeah, so it might be a little different now during this time because of the fact that we are macro downtrending versus back then we were accumulating. We were already in a flat straight zone. But technically speaking, you do have everything you need to see, right? You have your MSTX bottom algo fire, MSTX bottom algo fire, your RSX over here at the bottom, cross, open candle cross. So this could easily get rejected this week. Don't put too much weight on it. But look at the price action. Oscillators are screaming pump. Obviously, we've been pumping, but I'm saying pump in the sense that we're going to get another rejection into a further top potential. But if you look at the price action itself, right? If you look at the higher time frame here, let me show you guys. Go to your 5-day. This is your 5-day level, right? Let me get rid of the bars. Rejection here on January 6th. Support here on August 9th. And then boom, came right back to that level, 5-day level. You do not want to lose that. You do not want to lose that 5-day level on the downside. We have a daily order block between 36.9 and $38,000 over here. So at the end of the day, if you think about it, you do not, whatever dump we get to the downside, you do not want to get anything. You do not want to get any, you do not want to get, sorry about that. Someone walked into the room. You do not want to get any lower than this daily order block. Now, can you possibly go like this and go back to the top side? I don't want to see that. I do not want to see that only because the fact that if you get anywhere near that 36K or 37K level, it's very, very, very scary. We have a lot of lows that we're not taking down here. Usually you get as close as you can to 36, 37, it opens up the potential to go all the way down to $34,000. I don't want to see that. So what's the line? What's basically my cutoff line? I don't want to see us close any daily candle under $38,000, which is that 5-day level, until we get to at least $45,000 or $46,000, which is going to be this yearly open, which also takes care of this liquidity to the top side, right? So I'm targeting the yearly open. The yearly open, as you could tell, is this red line over here, and that is coming in at like 46.2. Now, talk about consolidation blocks, red, blue, yellow. Blue is the most important consolidation block. Why? We spent the most time there. Yellow was the most recent consolidation block before leading to the lower low. So technically speaking, we all know, as what I stated in the past, we're going to definitely take the liquidity above the yellow box. That would offer a decent short opportunity down to making a potential higher low. Can that come from here or can it come from here? So either way, what I'm trying to tell you is I closed 60% of my loans, by the way, guys. I'm in like take profit mode right now because I was overexposed. I've stated it in the last 5 videos. I just kept pumping and pumping and pumping money into longs. I didn't care. The long potential far, far outweighs any short because that's a 35% move from the low back to the consolidation block. And you know that when you have a local bottom, you always go back to the first consolidation block. It's like 101 with BTC versus the short, you only made 25%. So to me, if I keep brainwashing myself to only look for longs, I'm gonna make the money back on that first or second attempt. So it doesn't matter to me. I'm in take profit mode right now, and I will open up fresh longs, guys, if we do happen to get back down to the downside, high or low, and then go back up targeting the yearly open. Now, I want to show you guys one more thing. Open up your VWAPs. Monthly VWAP. Yeah, they're all under us right now. The yearly VWAP is at $40,000. But anyway, that's not what I want to tell you guys. And the previous monthly. Okay. Go to your lower time frame, like a 12-hour. We have not closed a daily candle under the previous monthly VWAP down here. You see this blue one? We have not closed one daily candle under the previous VWAP, which is right here, 34.6. That is enough to show you guys that we have the potential to go to the next VWAP, which is going to be at 49,000. I'm not telling you it's going to happen now, but that's how the VWAP strategy that I came up with in the past pans out. What does that mean? You target VWAP to VWAP, untouched, right? Untouched. VWAP to VWAP once you have high time frame pivots. And we got our high time frame pivots, right? Weekly, right? Go to your 2-day, right? We have everything. Now, the only thing you want to ask yourself is, how far away are we from a potential macro bottom? Well, I think we're still far, but we're closer than when we were before. So let's open up the 2-day MSTX. Highly advise everybody watch this for this cross. The blue line is the signal line. The black line is the trend line. When you get that potential cross, you are at a potential macro bottom. Guys, signal line is blue, trend line is black, okay? These crosses are significant. When you get them, you are a potential macro bottom. Doesn't mean it has to happen, but probability is in your favor. That's how I distinguish between pretty much being macro bear, macro bull, you know? As long as the yellow band, the low band, which is gray, gets above the midpoint, right? The midpoint of the 50% mark, then you know you're uptrending. You know you're uptrending. So look at the yellow band, the low band, the gray band. Got rejected here, got rejected here. Then once it crosses, you start uptrending, right? Came down, crosses, starts uptrending. Got broke down, downtrend. We are at that level again. I'm probably going to get rejected. See, like over here, bounced, right? We're going to get rejected, probably come back down. That'll be a beautiful long opportunity and ride it back up. Learn how the oscillators work with the values to your right side. That's how mapping works. Significantly, it's very profitable. It's a beautiful strategy when you incorporate it with price action. I'm not telling you to use the oscillators on a standalone, but when you incorporate with price action, it's important. Guys, I'm not making this video long for that reason, but that's exactly what I'm looking for on the lower time frame. I'm looking for yearly VWAP $45,000 to $46,000, liquidity at 44.4. Any dump back down to 38, 39K, I will buy. Unless we go up first before we come down, then I will not buy that. Guys, cheers, trade safe. I'll make another video probably on Wednesday. Or no, tomorrow's Tuesday after the daily close, so we see what the Monday range is.